All right, I think we're good to go. Back in WoW, it's been a year. I didn't plan on streaming ever again, I don't think. I play every night, almost. I think it makes sense just to stream it. No? I don't know, it's easy. Playing Remix, played a lot. I've got up to level 70 already, playing a Beast Mastery Hunter, even though I've got the marksmanship artifact appearance. I hate the gun appearances in WoW, so we switched it up. One bug I'm finding is that every time I start this hunter, I have this, I never tamed a wolf. From level 10 to 70, never once tamed a wolf. Every time I start this game, I have this random wolf in my stable named Wolf. Humans start with a wolf, but I renamed that wolf Lucky. This is Barton from Marvel. Lucky in the comics was his dog. Anyway, this isn't Lucky. It's Wolf. And I have to release him every time I log in. It's been fun. Anyway, playing Legion Remix, if you haven't tried it, it's a lot of fun. I didn't do Pandaland Remix. That's a lie. I maybe did 20 levels and then I took a break from WoW for a few months, but was really excited for this to come out. I am so bored with the War Within. I got my hunter to like 7-10 eye level and I don't know, I'm burned out. I'm at like 1600 mythic plus score. I want to get to 2500 so bad, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't have the patience. But anyway, yeah, gonna play around with a little remix and see how it goes. So I haven't streamed in over a year, so I'm definitely still just trying to figure out how this even works. So bear with me. But yeah, let's hop in and release this wolf for the 7,000th time. So I'm definitely still just trying to... All right, see, it's Wolf. I already have a wolf. His name is Lucky. I've got a bear, and I had to go back and get the wolf hawks. That's what I had the entire Legion expansion. So really cool that they let you to get the what's it called? The tome for the feather mains, and then you can go to the Eye of Ashara, and you can find the 3 wolf hawks still over there, which is cool. But yeah, again, I've got a random wolf every time I log in. Let's get rid of him. You'll never see him again, are you sure? Pretty sure. You're going to make me see him again. Oh, and he's usually gone from here. He's not... Okay, I don't know what's going on, but... Yeah, I got the 2 wolf hawks, which is awesome. I really missed that from Legion. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the first time that one's been in stealth, and I've been playing forever now. I don't even think they have that ability. Is it this? I don't think it's that. Okay, I don't know. So yeah, if you don't know about Remix, it's basically Legion on steroids. There is this crazy currency called bronze, and there's something like 60-something mounts that you can unlock that have never been released before. There are a lot of the same mounts, they're just a lot of recolors. And then there's one of each of the class mounts, which is pretty cool. So I started playing a shaman, an enhancement shaman. It was way too slow for me, so I stopped, but so I did have to go get the hunter, the Fellscorn Wolfhawk, which is really cool. Yeah, again, it's the exact same model, but it's just kind of a, you know, the fell color, which is really cool looking. So I had to go get that. But there's a ton of other mounts out there to get. And then there's tons of gear. So, which is really cool. I unlocked the entire... I go down and find it real quick. Oh, I don't even know what it's called now. The Nighthold. The entire... So I had a few of these pieces from playing Legion. I didn't play my Hunter a whole lot in Legion, but I had a few of these pieces. But you can unlock all 4 sets for 30 bronze, which is crazy. An entire raid set. Not just an entire raid set, but every color of it, even the mythic, which is cool. But it's funny because you get these caches. If I have any in my bag, you get a cache for basically everything you do. Treasure you pick up, a rare that you kill, a quest that you turn in, and they all drop 1 piece of gear. And so you're just constantly going through gear, constantly, which is cool. But, you can't transmog. Once you transmog, you'll replace that piece of gear in like 10 minutes. So, anyway, kind of cool. They also got, so the artifacts work differently in here. So you still have Titan Strike as Beast Mastery. But then you have this infinite power thing, which is insane. So you're just constantly unlocking this nodes in this talent tree. Every class has the same talent tree, as far as I know. I've played Shaman and Hunter, and that's it. But I'm pretty sure everybody has the same talent tree. You collect all these here in the beginning, and they're just, a lot of these are just small things. So agility, stamina, increase your speed, but some of these are actually abilities. Most of these ones in here are passive. But then you can go down one of these paths here. You can only unlock 1 path at a time. So it's 1 artifact ability. So all the guides out there and everybody that's playing, as far as I know, this Twisted Crusade is the best path for damage. I don't like it. This Reign of Chaos does a crap ton of damage, but I just don't, I don't know. I feel like the Call of the Forest just fits Hunter better, and so I just chose to go down this path. But yeah, so ton of passive, so increase your agility, increase your stamina, increase your speed. And then you've got stuff like this. Your spells and abilities have a chance to summon a flock of spirit eagles that dive bomb nearby enemies. You can get that up to rank 3, and you just go down. You max out this whole row, and then you just pump the rest of your power, and it's called, what's this power called again? Infinite power. And again, same idea. You get infinite power from just about everything that you do. And then I think Panda Remix had this, but I didn't play a whole lot. But they definitely had this in BFA, where you can not smelt down your gear. I can't remember what it's called, but basically you don't sell your gear. You basically disenchant it, I guess you could say. You sort of disenchant it, and then you get all this stuff back. So you'll get bronze, and you'll get the infinite power, and you're just continuously building up your character here. And you can hover over your infinite power up here, and it'll tell you what I currently have. So I have 13% agility, tons of stamina, 74% stamina, and then plus a flat stamina increase, which I don't understand, but that's okay. Speed, and so you're just running around like a madman, and then I'm getting 43% experience gain. So almost every quest I turn in at this point, I'm dinging. So it's a lot of fun, man. It's really fast paced. It's fun. Legion, I mean, if you played Legion from the beginning, there's not many players that would disagree that Legion was the best expansion. Yes, vanilla was great. Yes, Wrath will always be great to me because that's when I started playing. And that was my first experience with raiding, and ICC was one of the coolest raids of all time. But Legion was so much fun, man. The class order hall, the artifacts I thought was great. The Broken Isles was great. I thought the raids were fun. I really enjoyed Legion. So to come back to it, kind of start from the beginning, you get to do all the quests all over again. I've had a lot of fun with this. And truth be told, I'm just bored with the war within, so I'm so glad this came out right now. I definitely don't think it was a coincidence. I definitely think the developers probably felt like a lot of us were kind of burned out, and so I'm so glad that this came out. But anyway, I started in High Mountain just because that's where the True Shot Lodge is. That's the class order hall for hunters. I did every quest line in here. What's really cool too is that you're still earning achievements for all these things. Even some of the achievements I didn't get in Legion, I'm getting. You're also getting reputation, which is awesome because it's warband now, and so you're just doing the quest lines like you normally would in the world quest, and you're still getting reputation tokens that drop, which is really fun. But yeah, anyway, again, kind of working in Stormheim now, so perfect. And then all these little globes, these globes will give you bronze, they'll give you infinite power. Really, it's just non-stop. There's so many different ways to collect this stuff. I can come in here and clean up. That's a little loud. Alright, here's that ability, the artifact ability. So it just sends a stampede of creatures that look like from the Emerald Dream, right? And I think that's the idea, but... So that's on a 1.5 minute cooldown. Yeah, we can come down here. And everything drops bronze. So I just got 4 bronze from that group. It's not a lot, but it's something. Everything drops bronze. You're just constantly getting it. Got that treasure. I got 98 bronze and 91 infinite power for picking up the treasure. So again, the goal is just like any other, activity in WoW. You're trying to get to in-game, and so that's sort of the goal here. Another thing that's really cool with Legion Remix is that they opened up the raids like at level 10 and looking for raid. So I did all of Emerald Dream today, or Emerald Nightmare, and then I need to do Trial of Valor, which we can queue up for. But I could do these at like level 10. The scaling is really weird. And I would love to see some numbers on this, but I'm pretty sure 75 to 80% of the community is playing Demon Hunter. Every dungeon and raid I get into, it's 90% Demon Hunter. But I mean, that was the spec that came out at the time, and they're really overtuned again in remix, and so people are just kind of flying through it. Discover 8 of the lost treasures. Oh, alright. Bronze cache, which 7,500 bronze. So a lot of the mounts, the class mounts are all 20,000 bronze, I think. And then the classless mounts are anywhere from 10,000 to 40,000. And then they have the old turtle with armor. I can't remember the name of it. It's really cool. It's a really cool model, but he's 100,000. Well, that was loud. Sorry. All the raid sets are 30,000. Then there's some dungeon sets that are 10 to 15,000. There's a bunch of pets and toys. I'm not really a pet person or toys. I don't really care about that. So I wanted to make sure I got a lot of the class mounts for classes that I often play. So I'll go back and get the Demon Hunter one, and I'll probably grab the Paladin one, maybe the Death Knight. And then I wanted to get all the Hunter stuff. I main Hunter because I'm lazy. I said it. Beast Mastery. I've never been able to get into marksmanship. Something about casting aim shot. It's just never felt good to me. And even at max level, though, you can get a build out to where cast time is significantly lower, or even instant. But I still just, I don't know, every time I play marksmanship, I miss Beast Mastery. So, make sure we get all the hunter stuff before this thing's over. This goes until into January or February. On the loading page or the character page, it says there's 98 days left. So I'm pretty sure you can get anything and everything that you want within that time frame. And what's cool too is that you never stop increasing your power. There's no cap to this as far as I know. So you'll just continuously get 1% verse and agility and stamina. And you're just constantly feeding this until this event is over. So a lot of people that were doing the beta for this were saying that they were like, you know, they were soloing Xavius, you know, at some point, which is just wild. Oh, nice. We'll get in the Trial of Valor. The raids are funny because everyone's so overpowered. Boss fights are like 20 seconds max, 25 seconds. Rarely ever need any healing unless you're just being stupid. But it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. What was after Legion? Oh my god, I've been playing this game for 20 years and I still can't remember which expansions came out when or what the order was. Anyway. This has been a lot of fun. But yeah, here's the Trial of Valor. Oh my god. So I say that everyone's playing Demon Hunter and there's one Demon Hunter. You know, it's probably not too far-fetched to say that people probably already maxed out their Demon Hunters and they're rolling something else now. I'm not exaggerating. I played over the week and every raid and dungeon was nothing but Demon Hunters. I'm lagging a bit. It says I'm getting 75 frames. My frames are maxed out by my great monitors here.
Test the mettle of these mortals. I must possess the courage and skill needed for what
He's Dark-Iron Dwarf. I thought he was a gnome.
Shall we be lenient with these pets of yours, Odin? Hold nothing back. I must know they are ready for the task ahead.
So be it. The unworthy shall be purged from the halls.
I don't even remember these raids. So, again, you've got DBM telling you what to do, but these fights don't last long at all, so you almost don't even need to know what the mechanics are. You just go for it. The fights last about as long as heroism does, so... Honestly, don't even know who... They don't share a health pool, do they? No, they don't. Honestly, I don't even know who to focus on.
Well done, so far. But I will judge for myself whether you are worthy.
Still got 12 seconds of heroism. He's already down to 85%. Just crazy. Everyone's so overpowered. So why do raids? Well, it does drop better gear. You do get more bronze, more infinite power. But there's also some transmog pieces that require additional... What are we supposed to run out? They require additional currency. Like the Xavius shoulders, you have to get tokens from Xavius kills. So there are some things like that. Yeah.
With you as my champions, Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here.
So yeah, you get a bronze cache, 4,000 bronze. I get sand, which gives me... It just gives me Titan, or artifact power, a little bit better cape. And then you keep getting these fragmented mementos of epic challenges. Combine 100 of these and you get a significant amount of infinite power and stamina, so you get these all the time in a raid. Nobody left, right? I don't, honest to God, do not remember how to get to...
Remember, Life is nothing
I
without
don't know how to get to Ella.
power.
I might have to have someone. Oh, I get my hero talents now. But yeah, so I just got 156 infinite power and new shoulders. And that's all you. Oh man, where is everybody?
My
Okay, here we go. I don't remember any of this. Also for Beast Mastery, everybody's playing, whatchamacallit. I guess I can't pick my talents. God, I'm way behind. I guess I can mount up. You won't let me. That's fun. Everyone's playing the non-Dark Ranger one. So in retail, everyone's playing Dark Ranger because they broke Black Arrow. They actually just patched it up. Black Arrow is doing insane damage. So if you play Beast Mastery and you never tried Dark Ranger, you kind of missed the window. So I look at Archon GG all the time. I probably shouldn't, because it does kind of influence what I play, which I wish it didn't, but it does. When you're trying to get 2500 Mythic plus score, unfortunately, you kind of have to play meta. But anyway, looking at Archon, it does, you know, all the parses that come through, it'll list out the DPS, what that everybody's doing, and Beast Mastery Dark Ranger was third overall out of all 54 specs. How many specs are there? Right behind Unholy and Frost Death Knight.
Helya's realm is guarded by a
They
savage
broke
race
Black Arrow
bred from the stuff of
and
nightmares.
Withering Fire. That was a lot of fun. They just reduced it by 8%, so obviously we're not going to be hitting as hard as we were, so didn't last long. But Beastmaster Marksmanship, they've done a good job with. Marksmanship's usually hitting pretty hard in Mythic, but Beast Mastery's never been like that at all, so that was a lot of fun. But anyway, on here, no one's playing Dark Ranger, but I'm going to go back and play it. I want to see how it's doing. And again, you're going to get to a certain power level, if that's what you want to call it, to where it doesn't even matter what you're playing. You're going to hit like a truck regardless. All these demons floating in the air, that's that artifact power track I was talking about that everybody plays. It's supposed to be hitting the hardest right now. I keep waiting for them to patch it and make the other ones even.
Onward to Helya!
But I haven't seen anything yet.
Treachery shall be ended!
Got a wrist upgrade, 4 hour damage grants, target increasing magic damage taken. That'll be good for people who have magic damage. I don't think hunters have any magic damage, do we? I should know this.
So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyrie the trouble of
Yeah, it looks like a
fetching them from the
boomy's
serpent's world.
doing 1.78 million, way more than everybody else is. I don't even know where I am. Oh my god. 17th. Beast Mastery's not hitting super hard in Legion Remix, let's just put it that way. But it's really fast. Obviously I never get touched. Even if I do get touched, with the amount of stamina you have, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Beast Mastery's not hitting really hard. I need to get my hero talents going and see how much different that is. Ooh. It's getting late.
You have earned an eternity of torment. Your souls belong to me. relish the cold kiss of the sea.
She's already 70% health. It's just wild, man.
Soon you will join the ranks of my Cavaldier.
I probably shouldn't be standing in there and taking those boats, but... Oh yeah, we gotta go up there. Where are my pets?
Your efforts are for naught, mortals. Odin will never be free. The cold will shatter you. I'll blow you a kiss.
Should blow you a kiss.
We must not win.
And that's it. This goes by so quick.
Tell me of your battles. Go now, my champion.
I'm gonna try Dark Ranger and see. So Bleak Powder was hitting really hard. I'll go there. So let's see how that goes.
What victories do you bring?
Again, you get to a certain power level and it doesn't even matter what spec you're playing, your hero talents.
The Legion continues to bring demons forth from...
Did this to me the last time. Oh god, is it gonna let me out? If I go this way, you're gonna let... Okay. We'll go back. So there's the Infinite Bazaar. Bazaar? Where all the transmog stuff is. There's also a lot of daily quests there. It's kind of the hub. It's right outside of Dalaran, so this is the landing pad, obviously. This is where you can fly out to the Hunter's Lodge, and then this little portal here will take you to the Infinite Bazaar, which is just right outside Dalaran. But yeah, so this is the Obliterum Forge. Again, this is where you can scrap. That's what it's called. You could scrap your gear, and then if you just look down here, just constantly bronze, bronze, infinite power, bronze, bronze. So there's really nothing wasted. There's gold. Honestly, I don't even know what the gold is for. I'm trying to think, have I bought anything with gold? I don't think I have. So, new pants. Ooh, that's a big upgrade. New feet. Sand will give us power. And then these are all the old artifact that we give you artifact power, and now you just sell them for gold. I don't know why they didn't do bronze. Because again, I don't repair. I don't think I've ever repaired. You're swapping your gear so much. There's no reason to repair. I really don't know what the gold is for. I mean, I guess you could buy food and water.
Good fortune to our friends.
I don't think there's... God, I haven't even checked if there are professions. Not something I really want to do with this. But anyway, got some dailies to turn into Eternus.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
Here to slay. Let's get a bunch of stuff.
Again.
Collect epic mementos, which are these. Warband, permanently increase your experience gain by 1.
Question everything.
Infinite research. Yeah, and then for infinite research, you can just... This is kind of like the dailies in the War Within right now. You could do dungeons, world quests, world bosses. I mean, there's a lot of different things here. Collect residual time motes while flying. So these are just globes that are around that you just pick up as you're flying around. That's usually the easier one. It takes, you know, little effort to do that. Damn, that had a lot. So we've got upgrade on a ring, and I'm really just going by eye level, but if you notice, all the rings have an ability and all the trinkets have an ability, and they're directly related to the artifact powers. So yeah, my pendant, oh, the neck too. So my neck has watchful eye, so it's giving it an additional rank. You know, I've got Ring of Mind Shielding is giving an additional rank of Arcane Aegis. And so you can just stack these using jewelry and trinkets. So that's a big upgrade. This is a trinket, and again, I'm just going with the lowest eye level for now. I'm guessing at 80, you're going to stop getting gear as often, maybe. I don't really know. 4,000 bronze. This is going to increase our experience gain by 1%. So if you come up here, that's why the experience gain is kind of weird. You get some that give you 10%, and then you get some that give you 1%. So that's why it's 44%. Seems really random. That's a good upgrade there. And then here's what I'm talking about: 2,000 rep with Court of Ferrandis. And again, it's warbound, so just constantly collecting rep in here too, which is great. But cool. But all the vendors for the bronze gears here. So this is the class.
Great to meet you.
These are the class mounts. Oh no, these are the classless mounts. Class agnostic. And they're going to slowly roll these out. So, you know, when the Rise of the Nightfallen comes out, they're going to have the Mana Sabers. God, that is so sick. Bone Steed of Triumph. God, look at that thing. So many colors of that. Oh, okay. It's the red and the white. The white one is awesome. They got the Infernal Cores. I think I have the blue one of those. Elder Horns. Don't I have that one? I guess I don't. A carpet that doesn't require tailoring? Really? Do they have those in the game today? The Abyss Worms, the Unicorn looking things. They've got everything, man, which is great. So there's always going to be stuff to unlock. Some of these are great. Some of these are meh. But there's plenty of stuff to... Oh, that one's cool. Plenty of stuff to collect. What was the turtle called? Arcadian War Turtle, yeah, this one. This was the... Was this the Dalaran Sewer? I can't remember. Anyway, it's cool. It's a really cool model. But that one's 100,000. The class mounts are here. He's got the class mounts.
Very wise to shop.
So again, it's every class mount. It's just a fell recolor of every class mount. So I got the shaman one, which is sick. I got the hunter one. I do play demon hunter a lot, even though I don't like this model. I hate this model actually. But I'll probably grab that one. I can't see the druid one, but it's the bigger owl that's green, so I'll probably grab that one too. But anyway, I've got 60,000 bronze. This is toys and pets, I think. Again, I'm not really into this stuff. So I'll probably grab this stuff at the end.
Seek the truth.
And there's nothing left to get. So it's a transmog person over here. They've got some ensembles. Main hand, offhand, a shield and a sword, which actually looks really sick. Odin spears, Stormforged, and Spear of Light. Quivers is cool. It's just a ton. The problem I have, it's just recolors. I mean, why didn't they change what that looked like? Why didn't they change the look of them as well as the colors? I don't know. But then cloth sets, leather sets. Oh, I'm so sorry. They've got mail sets. Already known. Yeah, mail sets here that I don't like. I've got some. Is that one? Oh, that one's. Yeah, this is the Druid. Wasn't this the Druid one? God, that one's ugly. And then you want to talk about ugly. What the hell is this helmet? What is this? I've got fins on my face. Alright. Anyway, so there's some sets here. The transmog lady has some sets. That's cloth, mail. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Why can you not cover my chest? I don't understand this set. The problem too is that I don't know what to get. You know what I mean? I thought I would just start at the top and work my way down, but no, that's not the case.
What is your
It's the dungeon apparel. So these were kind of the old Legion dungeon sets. So that's the plate set and recolor. These are the mail sets. These ones aren't bad. These ones are kind of cool. Got that one. I need to get this one. Some of the leather sets. Cloth. More plate. Oh, that one's... Yeah, again, this one. I don't understand this design. Can I get covered up, please?
Do not share what I have said.
This guy is the raid
What do you
apparel.
want?
And this is what I was talking about with the additional currency. So if you want to get the Satyr Spalders, which are the Xavius Spalders, it's 30,000 bronze, but it's 20 horns. That's interesting. I defeated Xavius today. I didn't get a horn. So it's must not be 100% drop. This is what's funny too, is that I don't know how to say the name, but this sword is in here. It's not, you know, like these aren't available until the next phase comes out. So you can't buy these. This one you can't get because you can't beat Agrimar. Anyway. But there, they've got the two-handed, one-hand version of the sword. They've got the Scythe of the Unmaker. I think this is a bug. It shows me 2 red, 2 blue. I think there's a green and maybe a yellow one, maybe. Then these are the raid sets. And again, you get the 1 raid set. And if you look in the description, collect the appearance of this armor set, including all difficulty variants. I'm a huge Transmog fan, and I think that alone is worth doing Legion Remix. Come finish the sets that you haven't been able to finish. But yeah, so that's the Hunter set. This was the Shaman set. So it's weird because I didn't log into my Shaman to look, but obviously that's not an entire set for Hunter. I go look at my sets. Here's my Legion sets in here. That one for the Shaman is nowhere in here. But I can use the individual pieces. I guess I could technically put that set together if I really wanted to. So I thought that was interesting. Maybe that's how it works today. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm having a brain fart. But here's the chest piece. So you can do the robe or you could just do a chest piece. That's of that Shaman set, which is kind of cool. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all the vendors. So you got all the clothes and set vendors over here. Mounts, toys, and pets on this side. I honestly, these are, oh yeah, these are just training dummies. You don't do anything. There's an innkeeper here, so instead of going out to Crassus's Landing, I guess you could come right in here, which actually might be better. Then you don't have to keep clicking on the portal. No, I guess it doesn't matter. So that's it. So you'll come in here to spend bronze, and you'll come in here to grab dailies from
What is history?
various
Not a series
NPCs.
of variables.
Increase experience gained from kills and quests by 250%. I wonder if that'll show up in your infinite power.
The possibilities are infinite.
No. So I guess you're just supposed to know that you unlock that. Oh, it's up here. Good lord. Interesting. So that quest was, I had to reach level 70. So I guess they want the last 10 levels to go by in 5 minutes. I guess that's what I'm gathering. Alright. I guess that's fine. Guess that's fine with me. So, I don't know what to spend my bronze on right now. I do want to get the Paladin. Love the Paladin class mount. It's so good. Don't love the Warrior. Honestly, I don't love the Death Knight. Don't love the Rogue. It was really boring. Monk's okay. I don't like it in that color. I gotta get the Druid one. I don't ever play Priest. Oh, I gotta get the Warlock one. I gotta get the Mage one too. Okay. Well, I just bought 3 20,000 bronze.
May the red crane live
Mounts.
forever in your heart.
Alright. I got them. Not currently playing any of those classes, but at least they'll be there. Just checking on something real quick. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, I was afraid if I sat up, I'm gonna cut my head off. All right, so I need to finish the Stormheim campaign. Yeah, let's go out and do that. I can grab these two. Let's grab these 2 world quests while we're at it. I usually just go out to Hunter's Lodge and then fly down. So I got to get 50 residual time boats, which are the little bronze globes that are everywhere. Really hard to miss. And again, you would just pick those up normally, so that's typically a pretty easy daily to finish. Right there. There's always one on top of the mountain here. There's also random demons flying around. They're outlined in bright purple up here, and you can get bronze and infinite power from just running over these guys too. which is cool. I missed one. There's a few down that way. And then, yeah, randomly, I don't know how these happen, but randomly you'll see a clump of bronze globes just sitting around like that. There's a big demon up there and these little bat-looking ones. So you can run into those. More globes here. Yeah, honestly, if you focus on these, you could get that quest done in no time. Got the treasure. So there you go, 2,000 rep from the wardens. I don't even know what my rep is. Oh, I think it's that. I think that portal there. Oh, well, maybe that just releases the demons that fly around, I guess. Oh, see, they count as time modes too, which is nice. Oh. Yeah, they're everywhere. Haven't been to Suramar yet. I'm pretty sure the questing in Suramar is open. Maybe? I actually don't know. I need to look at the... because they're rolling all this stuff out in like 2-week phases, and I need to go back and look at that to see exactly what's being released when. 2 weeks seems crazy, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't put a lot of time into this, and I'm almost max level already. I put 12 hours into this character. I'm gonna have this done in no time. Just need 3 more. It's pretty quick. Yeah, so 376 epic power. So yeah, I can get that. That's stamina increase, speed increase, and then yeah, the bigger passive take a lot. So this one takes 24,000. One frustrating thing. Oh, I'm just sailing off nowhere. One frustrating thing is that in your bag you can see your infinite power, but it tells you what the total is, which I thought was weird. Well, because I don't care about the total. I care about what do I currently have to spend. Because for the next node, I need 24,000, and right now I've got just shy of 5,000. So, I feel like that's kind of worthless information to tell me. I'm already back up to 1,200 bronze. So, again, I haven't heard any differently, but I'm pretty sure they're giving you every opportunity to unlock everything. Everything in the game, all the mounts, all the gear. So. What am I doing here? Oh, that guy? That was easy. Just piggyback on everybody else's hard work. How about that? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh. So you get penalized for starting that and stopping it. Okay, that's good to know. There's these Legion obelisk. I don't know. They're everywhere, and they all do something different based on what's on top. So this one releases an elite demon that drops a bunch of good gear. I guess I could do it. Basically pop it, he shows up, and you take him down. That's perfect time for this guy to show up. Whoa, and I'm pop. Oh my god, what is this? These fights never are this challenging. It's like I got some help from the movie. I don't know what that was. They didn't even give me time to react on that one. Oh, he really didn't drop a whole lot. 50 bronze, I guess, is more than a normal mob. Ooh, more of these. Yeah, Legion was so good, man. Just coming back to the different zone and the music. Such a good expansion. I think a lot of reasons. One of the big reasons for me is that the class order hall made you feel important. You know what I mean? Like, often you play this game and your character might be part of some of the story here, some of the story there, but I feel like the class order hall, it was all about you. You'd walk into your class order hall and all the NPCs would greet you as like commander or whatever. I always thought that was cool. You felt, damn, you felt important. I think that's what I liked about it. I felt more like a main character, I think. Mist Callers and the Cursed Bound Captain. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh. Let's see treasure box.
Thank you!
All right, I think I'm going to call it a stream.